Members of the Forgotten Movement blockading a microprocessor factory. The protests, spearheaded by Gavel, continue into the second week. Look at our life now. Just the two of us. Where's your mouse? A new season of Doctor Who available on media everywhere. That's funny. The clinic's closed. Good evening. May I help you, miss? Miss? Ooh. No personal details, no papers. Who in the world are you? Well, it goes against my principles, but I'm going to take a look at your memory chip. I hope you'll forgive me when you come around. You've left me no other choice. Awake at last. You better not try getting up just yet. But I made some coffee all the same. Who knows? It might give you a little boost. Now this is interesting because I've played the demo, and in the demo it's like they've known each other for quite some time already, and I had no reason to be suspicious of her when I played the demo, but now that she's turned up from nowhere with no papers and nothing, I am incredibly suspicious of her. Who is she? Why did she turn up at my door? I have questions. Okay, so where am I? You're at my clinic. Not a health clinic, unfortunately, but a memory clinic. My name is Bernard. I'm a copyist. We go by first names here, if you don't mind. I don't remember anything. What about your name? Do you remember that? Ran? I think. Anything else? How you got here, for example? No. Darn. I was hoping you'd be able to tell me a little more. Why is that? I put you in a memory chair after finding you on my doorstep. I apologize for the intrusion. I wanted to check your chip, hoping you aren't some kind of a trap. But I didn't find anything. You do have a memory chip, no worries there. But it's a total blank. And since you seem pretty weak, I've moved you to the couch. Anyhow, it's getting late. You may as well sleep here for the night. I still have some work to finish up. In case you need anything, I'll be right next door. That guy, he won't need anything. The couch is the best I can do, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Alright, I'll stop yakking. I tend to talk too much. Try to rest. Thanks, Bernard. He says he didn't find anything, but I don't know. I can't trust him. I can't trust anyone. Sleep well? I'm going to have to get to work soon. I put on some music for you. I hope you like it. It's, yeah, very relaxing. I'm glad you like it. I've always had a soft spot for the oldies. The atmosphere, the memories. If that word still meant anything, that is. You see, what I love about this kind of music, it's the saxophone. Adolf Sax. Adolf Sax wanted to design the instrument most closely resembling the human voice. In the past, we were already trying to create objects with human qualities. As if the past was trying to merge with the future. It's the truth, but strange even so. Why would we want to bring inanimate objects to life? Look at the world around you. We have AIs, robots and all that. They make our lives easier. They let us forge the bother of... Oh, they let us forego the bother of completing boring or complicated tasks. Pretty cool, right? You don't seem all that enthused. Well, everybody needs a job to accomplish, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Every innovation, no matter how useful, has a destructive side. Sorry, my mind is starting to wander. Tell me, do you remember what my name is? Chatty Bernie. Well, no. It could have been my middle name, considering my age, but my name is Bernard. Either you are forgetting it on purpose, or your chip isn't recording anything. I remembered it. I wanted to see how good you'd react. I see. So you don't remember anything else? Nothing. It's a total blank. Darn. Did you have any dreams? Same thing, a total blank. The minute I close my eyes, it feels like I'm opening them a second later. Please forgive me for prying, but what exactly are you feeling? I can't quite say. Sort of lost. That's all. I'm trying to remember something. Anything. But nothing's there. Why do you ask? It's nothing. Just wondering. Now it's my turn to ask questions. Do you live here? Yes, I do. With my cat, Franklin. It's a funny kind of clinic. It's old-fashioned and barely furnished, and hardly medical for that matter. I've worked here for about 15 years now. I never took the time to redecorate. In any case, you can stay as long as you want. It will do Franklin good to have a little company. Make yourself at home. You can read a book of, Hey! There's no way I'm gonna just sit here and watch you work. If you're running this clinic all by yourself, I'm sure you can use a little help. Whoa! I wasn't expecting such enthusiasm. But, just so you know, this isn't a medical clinic. I'm a copyist. Do you know what that is? By the sounds of it, it's someone who copies memories? Yeah, more or less. People come here to duplicate memories on an external device, even though there's no way to read them. A bit like cryonics. What's that? People who had themselves frozen, hoping to be brought back to life at a later time. Memory duplication is just like that. I copy a memory, but there's no way to read it. People usually do it to leave it as a legacy, until a way of reading them is found. Okay. Kind of weird, but why not? Can I trust you, Ran? You can. Especially if you agree to let me work here. It's not like I have any place else to go. Well, it can be a little tricky at times, taking care of everything all by myself. So you will be in charge of greeting patients and operating the memory chair. Lucky for us, he decided to sleep here. Okay. Can I move? Can you go over to that terminal just behind me? Sure, no problem. The terminal operates the chair. It can be raised or lowered, tilted or swiveled. That's the mask. It can be raised or lowered too. The different knobs are self-explanatory. Cool. Go easy on it, or you'll break it. Oops, sorry. There's another feature you'll be able to help with. And Franklin here is going to be our guinea pig. He lost one of his cat toys somewhere here in the clinic. We're going to search his memory chip to find it. What do you mean? It's pretty simple. You'll see. The chip classifies memories in different bubbles and links them to keywords. Normally, I just need to enter the keyword, then copy the memory. Let me show you. I'm going to hide a number of keywords and you try to find them. To access the next bubble, you just need to listen to what I tell you. If you enter a keyword referenced by the chip, the bubble and the corresponding memory automatically unlock. If a path connects to the bubble in question, more bubbles appear in grey. If none appear, it's a dead end. The bubble furthest to the right is the one you need to unlock. Get it? Got it. Got it. I mean, especially since I played the demo, I kind of have an idea of how this works, so... Alright then. Are you ready to give it a go? Yep. All set. Okay then. Keep your eyes on the terminal. And here we go. Jeez, we're going into the cat's memories. Okay, we're connected to the chip. We need to find his favorite toy. We're going to have a little fun restructuring his memory. But we're going to look at how his day went yesterday, which started as always on the couch. So I type in couch. So far, nothing unusual. Franklin, every good day starts on the couch. But wait, danger is lurking. He isn't sound asleep. So, danger? He senses the enemy nearby. So, taking his courage in both paws, he springs from the couch and lays in ambush to capture his toy mouse. The chase is heated. His pride knows no bounds. Now it's time for a little reward. So, there you have it, a cat's life. I wish I had those kinds of problems. Yeah, so courage. Pause. Ambush. Leap. What about leaps? Fine. I'm just going to go ahead. Toy mouse. Oh no, I can only do... There's no spaces. So toy. He doesn't know it's a toy. He's a cat. Mouse. Damn it! I did paw. What about paw? I did pause. What about paw? No. Capture. Chase. Wow. I mean, okay. Pride? Oh. So is that because it's an emotion? Emotions are easier to connect memories with. So now he's coming to show me his catch. All purrs and satisfaction. I give him a little rub, play with him a little bit, then get back to work. He's leaving the room. The heat from the servers is too much for him. I want to see what the other link is. So pride. Reward? Yes! Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Excellent. So naturally, after the intensity of the chase, he needs a little reward. He goes to the kitchen to have a little kibble. That's all we're going to get from this bubble. We'll have to look elsewhere. Really? So that's not going to go anywhere. Fine. So pride. With pride, he... Heat? Yes, he wants to get away from the heat. Apparently, the nap, the chase, and the hot room, it all adds up to one thing. More sleep. A number of places flash through his mind. The sink, the draft by the door, or why not go directly outside? Sink. What could be better than the bathroom? The cool air, the stainless steel sink. I'm going to have to wash it after I find this toy, by the way. He climbs in, gives himself a little grooming, then falls asleep. Now, all at once, a loud noise wakes him up. He runs off in fright to see what's happening. I want to see why didn't he go to the other places? That's what I want to know. The draft. By the door. First he checks his spot near the door. The closest to me, but there isn't enough of a breeze. Okay, let's go back to heat. But I know where this is going, but I wanna unlock all of them, right? Right. Outside. He climbs through the window and onto the roof. His favourite spot, but darn it, a couple of neighbourhood cats, Mikan and Kenya, are already up there. Annoyed, he decides to come back in to check out the sink. I already knew that. So yeah, he climbs in, gives himself grooming and falls asleep. Then all at once, noise. The noise is coming from the kitchen. The vacuum has gone on for its daily rounds. Franklin eyes it warily, concealing himself behind the door as best he can. He's trying to figure out how to stop it. Stop. Vacuum. Vacuum's a funny word to use. Yes! 10 out of 10! I got them all. He's forced to make a sacrifice. A terrible offering. He sets off to look for his toy, then returns. Plucking up his courage and a swift swat of the paw, he sends his mouse skidding across the floor. Bingo! The vacuum shuts down. Quiet is restored. He can get back to his favourite pastime, napping. So, the good news is, I've got a broken vacuum to deal with. Anyhow, we just need to type in the word exit to shut down the program. Or you can continue searching his memory if you want. I've got everything I need from now. Well then. Guess I'll just have to go get him. Where'd he go? No worries, he's just found some other place to sleep.